Happy Monday, December 1st. I already used this up. There was actually half a use left. I squeezed this until I got arthritis, I think. She is guan. Okay. And yeah, so first empty of the winter project little hand cream in the gutter. December 1st again, popping in with another little update. I just got a new shampoo and conditioner. It just came in the mail from Amika. I've never tried their products. It's always been on my list of like my next brand to try, and then I never do. But they had Black Friday and I'm almost out of my current shampoo and conditioner. Like the conditioner is like, I basically used all of it the last time I was in the shower. So perfect timing, but I'm gonna try these out. You do like a hair quiz, so it tells you what's best for your hair and what you're looking for. So I have faith that this one will have a better shot of working with my hair. So I'm excited to try those out. And then they also sent me this little sample thing. So another product added to the project. Good morning. I have not talked to you in a long time because I have been so ill. I have been out all week on my deathbed. Today is the first day that I actually got up and am living kind of normal life. But I got a spur motivation and wanted to go through my little travel minis and tell you kind of what I'm working with. As I said in my last video, if you guys watched that one, I'll put it in the cards. I have a lot of travel minis that I just forget about, and I don't consciously consider them part of my collection. And so I'm trying to change that, and I'm trying to use them. So this is kind of what I own. So I separate it by I have 2 cleansers. This is literally almost gone. And then this one is not technically travel, but I use it for travel. And then I have 3 body washes. I had 4, but I think I'm gonna declutter this because there's only this much left, a third of a use of the original scent that I got from this years and years ago. And it's honestly kind of gross. The bottle is kind of grody, and I have other bottles to refill to bring when I travel that's not this. So I just think I'm going to get rid of this. So we're gonna eliminate a product, a little declutter action. And then I have 3 shampoos and a conditioner. This just has leftover product from a travel, and it's just sitting in there, and I'm better fucking use it. I only have 1 travel moisturizer, little Summer Fridays jet lag mask. This was my birthday gift, I think. I keep some body lotion in here, and then I have a little body oil in here. And then I have all of these little, apologies for my moo-moo. I have all of these hair treatments. So that's why I'm saying after I finish the Odell hair oil, painful. I haven't got to use any products this week because I've just been laying in bed. But after I use this one, my goal is to use probably 3 of these. I can definitely keep 1 as my travel staple, but I love to use 3, maybe 4 of these fully before I buy a new hair treatment product, because there's just so many and I'm never gonna use all of them. But yeah, I wanted to share, we do have 1 declutter this morning. Bye-bye. I was gonna wait to do my makeup for this, but you know what, I just don't care. Like I said, I've been sick with a sinus infection all week, and it took me out. It is Sunday. Yesterday, I felt like I could sit up a little bit. Thursday, Friday, I was horizontal the entire day. I was so weak, and I had 103 fever, and it took me out. So I didn't get to use up anything. But today I'm back and better than ever. So this week I'm going to focus on kind of using my products. I did want to share some updates from since we last spoke while I was on my deathbed. Some new products came in that were restocks that I got from Black Friday. First one being the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy dry shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo ever. It's the only one that I've actually found works for my hair and actually provides a little bit of volume and actually sucks up the oils because my hair gets very greasy. And they had the jumbo size on sale for Black Friday, so I figured why not. I have a current one. It's almost gone, within the week it'll be done for. Something that I was kind of bad with this Black Friday, but I feel like it's justified because it was Black Friday. I don't know, you tell me. Something I've been trying to be better at with this whole project is not buying replacements of things until they're fully used up, because what's happened is I've been at the bottom of something and then I've bought a backup, and then the bottom of that has lasted me for months later, and then the other product is just rotting. And so I just been trying to be better at like not buying something until it's actually used up or like is like 1 or 2 more uses left, like for sure, because I don't want products just sitting around. But for Black Friday, I am still working on my current one, so I did just have a backup. And then same with e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This is my favorite cleansing balm. I've gone through a million of these. I have one in my shower that's kind of towards the end, so I just got it back up because the big size was on sale for Black Friday. Those are 2 additions to my collection as well. Sorry, we're not off to a great start this December. A lot of additions, but I am also adding some things into the project that I decided yesterday because I was looking through my lip balms and I have a bunch of SPF lip balms and all of these expire in April of 2026. So I was kind of like stashing them for like vacation or like next summer, and then I saw they expire in April. So I'm adding them to the project because this project is through March. So these will probably be more of like a March situation, or if I go on vacation before that, I'm going to try to make an effort to use these. This is Bath & Body Works little SPF coconut. I do love this. My friend's mom got it for me for Easter, I want to say. Carmex is my favorite brand of lip balm, but I don't really love their SPFs. This one's in Sugar Cookie and this is in Holiday Punch. First of all, like, I guess it's never bad to put SPF on your lips, but the holiday type scents for more summer product throws me off. But these I feel like are a little bit drying. Like the SPF kind of dilutes their moisturization formula and then they just end up like drying out really fast and they leave kind of weird film on my lips. It's what comes with SPF chapstick. But yeah, this one I like way better. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to use these up the best I can, probably before I buy any other lip balm. So, and then I'm also adding these shower steamers because my mom got these for me for Christmas last year. I think they're like a stocking stuffer. And I used one yesterday because I always forget about them. There's 6. I had used one before and then I used one yesterday. These bitches are under lock and fucking key. Let me tell you, they are double wrapped and it comes with this little tool, but I was in the bathroom like it took all of my energy yesterday when I was still recovering to like use one of these. But they have some nice scents. There's a peppermint one. This is vanilla and sweet orange, lavender, pomegranate and rose. I used the menthol and eucalyptus yesterday because I thought it'd be good for my sinuses. And then I've used a lemongrass and coconut before, but I figured I should make an effort, and by March, I think I can definitely use all these. They're very nice. You just put them on the bottom of your shower and then they just like steam throughout the shower. Pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, I figured I'd add these to the project too because I should definitely make an effort to use them up, especially if I've had them for a year, like since last Christmas. It's time. I just did my makeup before my shift at the bar studio and I used the Smashbox little photo finish correct anti-redness primer. I've had this forever, so I figured it was time to go. It didn't really do anything for redness, but I know green is supposed to color correct it, but I don't really care. This is in the gutter. There really wasn't anything in this bit. Good morning. It is Tuesday, December 9th, and we have 2 empties from this morning. I just burned my foot on my heater. Careful. 2 empties this morning. My L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. These both, well actually this one was part of the project. So slay. This one was not, but I go through this like water. I just bought it back up. It's in my drawer. But this stuff is so good. This is like hairspray. It'll suck your face in. And then my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I have been scraping the sides of this as much as I can and nothing is coming out. I used it this morning, but it was like dragging over my face to try to get it to cover. So I'm gonna consider this one done, and then I already have a backup in my drawer as well. These are 2 of my staples that are probably my most used makeup products, like my most gone through. So cheers to using more things up. Hello, how are y'all? I'm popping in with an update. It is Wednesday, December 10th, 11th, 10th. I have finished up my Gold Bond hand cream. I literally went down to the last sliver. It is guan. It's adding guan. I do have another confession. I did buy a setting spray. So I'm doing like pretty awful, but this is like this is not the huge for me, okay? I got the Essence Fix and Last. It was like $4. This is the thing, is I use, my setting spray is this that I used up, and it's amazing. Like, this is the best setting spray ever, but in the winter, it's really no need, and it's $10. Like, unless I'm like going out and want like a full beat that's like sucked in, I don't need to wear that setting spray, and it's 10 bucks. And I'm like, I am going through it so fast because I'm using it every time I do my makeup when I don't need to. So I figured I would be a little more cost efficient and buy this like $4 setting spray, try it out for when I don't need the other one. And then when it's the summer, I'm gonna exclusively use that one. But I used to always have 2 setting sprays, and then I finished both of my other ones, and I was like, you don't need to buy another setting spray. But I think maybe it's more economically efficient in this case to do so. So I bought this. I'm going to Connecticut, so I'm like packing up. I have work in the office tomorrow, and then I'm getting like a drink with my coworkers, and then I'm going to the train and going straight to Connecticut. So I'm packing up some of my things, making sure to use a lot of my use it up projects in here, but then I'll be in Connecticut for the weekend. So I probably won't finish anything, but we'll make some progress. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, December 16th. I'm about to go to the office. It's a fur in the office type of day, but I wanted to share, I had a few minutes, and I wanted to share a few surprising little updates with you. This setting spray from Essence, I've been using it, and I actually really fucking like it. Like, the mister on this thing is so good. It like does a pretty good job of like keeping my makeup good, and it makes it have like a nice finish. Like, I just overall am really liking this, so that's a pleasant surprise. I for so long was a believer that all eyelash curlers are created equal, and I always bought the $3 e.l.f. eyelash curler. And then I heard someone talking about the Shiseido one, and they're like, truly they're not all created equal. Like, this one is like, it's like $28 or something, but like it is worth it. Like, it holds a curl like no other. And so I bought a Tweezerman one, which I think was like 20 bucks. Like, it wasn't quite 28 because I didn't quite want to spend that. And it is so much better than my e.l.f. one. Holy shit. Like, my lashes actually hold a curl. I never thought I'd see the day. I thought my lashes just didn't hold a curl. Like, I was blaming it on me when it was e.l.f. So anyway, just PSA, not all lash tools are created equal. Also, we have a new addition to the collection, the Jergens Ultra Healing Hand Cream. There's only probably like this much left, but I work at a bar studio, and people sometimes put like beauty products that they don't want anymore for anyone to take. And so this is on the little stash, and I had just run out of hand cream, so I figured why not take it. So I have this now. There's only a little bit left, but it'll get me, it'll keep me from buying hand cream for a little while. So perfection. Little project update. I am home for the holidays. So I brought a lot of my use it up products. I forgot one of them, which I'm kind of annoyed because I'm gonna be here for like 2 weeks. So I wanted to like have time to use things. There's 2 products I'm almost done with, which I'm very excited about. This little chapstick, and then I have a little face cleanser in my shower. So I'll show you guys once those are finished. I think I might replace the Maybelline gloss that I showed in my initial video as part of the project with this gloss, because I brought this one home, so I want to use it. I see like air here, so I think it might just be this much left. So I think I might replace that with this. It's also because I don't know where that is. I think I lost it. I thought it was at my office, but I haven't seen it, and it's like not in my work bag. So if it turns up, then maybe I'll add it to like my spring project, or add it back in. But for now, I think I'm gonna swap it with this. So I just wanted to fill you guys in with a little update. Wait, I have another update. I did buy more things. I bought 2 new body sprays because my strawberry snowflakes one from this project that I'm working on, I brought the remaining in this little mini for when I'm home. I'm doing a no stuff spend, no beauty, no clothes, no whatever, like home decor, like spend for the first 75 days of 2026, and these were on sale. So I was like, I might as well just get them now and have them so that I don't buy anything in the new year. So I bought 2 Victoria's Secret mists because I had to buy underwear, which was more of a necessity situation, and so I threw these in. They were like half off. But this is Cream Warm and Cozy, or Warm and Cozy Cream, and then Cool and Bright Cream. They both smell divine. I blind bought them, so I'm very happy. But yeah, these are two more things being added into the collection, but Strawberry Snowflakes is on her way out. And then I may end up decluttering Pinkberry Clouds, because honestly, I just think the scent just kind of makes me a little ill. Like, whether it's like a headache, a little nauseous, like I think I'm just tired of the scent, and I've been trying to push through for years and like use it on occasion, but I think it just might have to go. So I might like put it at my like bar studio or something for people to take, but that might end up being decluttered. So I'll keep you posted. Apologies in advance for the quality of this right now. It is like 6 p.m. but I just finished 2 products. Only one of them, well, I guess one of them is part of my project Use It Up, the Carmex Peppermint Stick little chapstick. Of course, I decided to use this one first, and this one expires in July when all 3 of the other ones expire in April. But now I'm moving on to this one. This is the sugar cookie one. And then I also used up the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I cut this one open because it stopped being able to come out, but there was so much product left. On the bottom, some shower water just dripped out. I would never like buy the full size of this. My usual go-to face cleanser is the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, but this one is definitely too like stripping for my skin personally. I have dry skin, and this one definitely like strips it. It makes it a little too dry. So yeah, not my favorite, but I'm glad I used it up. I'm getting into bed, but I wanted to share, I also just used up this little Rare Beauty mini hand cream. I was keeping it in my purse forever, but this is what I had, so I used her up. I squeezed out every last freaking penny drop. So another empty in the box. Back here again, same spot, same shirt, happy baby. Christmas happened. I got some gifts that are additions to the collection. I have 14 new products to add to my collection. To be fair, 6 of them are lip balms. My mom stocked me up, which is a slay because I go through these like crazy. I will use these. Like, these will be gone in 2 months, I fear. I usually keep like one in my work bag, one in my coat pocket, one by my bedside, one in my drawer, one in my purse. Like, I go through lip balms, okay? Like crazy. I have a new hand cream, which honestly is such a slay because I showed you guys the only hand cream I have left is that little bit in that Jergens one, and then I was going to be out, and I almost bought some. And I said, no. Then I got the Way body wash, the St. Bart scent. I have this in a mini, and it smells so good. It is the ultimate perfect summer tropical fruity scent. It's so good. I'll probably end up saving this for summer. I'm currently using a Dove like oat body bar as my body wash, and then I'm gonna get through my travel minis, and then I have a backup bar, and then I'll probably get through this. So I'll probably wait to use this until the summertime, but it's gonna be the perfect little summer scent. New moisturizer check. I think I talked about this already that I was expecting this, but this is First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. It's the best of the best. I always ask for it for Christmas, and then once I finish it, I use like miscellaneous moisturizers, but I always go back to this every year. It is just the best of the best. It has oat, which like soothes your skin. It doesn't have any fragrance. I have dry skin, and it's perfect for that. It's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. So got a new stock up of this. Then I got a new perfume. This is Amber Vanilla from the 7 Virtues. On my Christmas list was Vanilla Woods, and I think it was mistaken for Amber Vanilla, but it still smells really good, so I'm content. If you mixed Ariana Grande Cloud with Ariana Grande Thank You Next, and then made it a little more sophisticated, it smells good. So this is going to be the perfume to carry me through my no-buy as well. And then some lip products. So I got 2 new Fenty glosses, which we know how I feel about Fenty. This one is Gimme Space. It's a beautiful, like, bronzy, holographic kind of color. It's so stunning. I haven't swatched these yet or anything. And then we have Grape Splash, which is a really stun, like, holographic gold purple. My aunt got me this set that came with Grape Splash and a lip liner. So this is the Fenty liner in Riri, I believe. Yeah, this is in Riri. I have another Fenty liner, a lighter pink one, and I really like it. So that's exciting. But once again, just another thing added to the collection. My mom, as a little stocking stuffer, got me this lip gloss, which undecided if I'm going to give this away or keep it, because I feel bad because it was a gift. But one of my goals for 2026, which once again I'm going to talk about in my January video, is using up all of my non-Fenty lip glosses, because I'm just loyal to Fenty. I know what I like. All these ones that I had were from like before I bought Fenty, so I just don't want to add any more to that collection. And it's a color that I probably wouldn't wear as much. It's a bit of a deeper kind of brown shade that I have a few of already. So undecided whether I'm going to keep this and end up using it, or if I'm going to like give it away to like put it on my bar studio free shelf and have someone take it that will actually get like good use out of it. So that's undecided, but I did get this one. It's by Runway Rogue by Patricia Hartman. Never heard of her, but cute. Those are all of my additions. So now we have 14 products added to the collection. It's 4 p.m. and it's getting dark, but I showered and I used up this little Amika sample size that I think we showed in this video. Yeah, I think it was this video. This lasted me a solid like 2.5 showers. I had to supplement with some additional product. But yeah, it's pretty good value. Free 99. Hello, we have another use up product. We have another product that I used up. This Ulta mini setting spray in my project. I'm very excited. It technically has like, no, I couldn't even get all of it out for today, but it's also at the bottom where it comes out in like thick glob dots that just like sit on your face and like ruin your makeup. So even though I could probably get like half another use out of this, I'm calling her quits. Like she is done for. This Ulta setting spray. Bye-bye. Hello, happy New Year's Eve. Happy Wednesday, December 31st. I am going to close out my December project with a few kind of final updates. So I have made a few little moves since I've been back. Yesterday, I deep cleaned my entire room. I decided what to declutter. I started counting my inventory. That is going to be in the start of the January video. That's going to be in my like start of 2026 complete product inventory. So stay tuned for that video. But I decided to declutter a few things. So one thing that I decluttered, this is the Kayali Fleur Majesty Rose Royale 31 perfume. And I used it a little bit because I had it, but honestly, it's just not really my vibe. It's just very floral, and I'm not a floral girl. So I put it on Mercari a few weeks ago, and someone bought it. And then I'm also decluttering 2 more things. I'm going to put these on my bar, like free shelf, like staff shelf. So I have Pinkberry Clouds, which I mentioned I was probably going to declutter. And then same with this lip gloss. So these ones are going to be gone as well. I didn't make quite as much progress as I wanted to this month because I was like sick for a week and then I was home. And so I didn't use makeup as much because I was mostly just like staying at home. So a lot of factors kept me from using up everything, but I still feel good about the progress I made. I ended up using up the Smashbox Redness Primer Sample, the Smashbox Hydration Primer Sample, which I don't think I showed in this video, the e.l.f. Concealer that I showed you guys, the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, which I also used up right before this video, the Ulta little travel setting spray, and then I also used up one of my L'Oreal setting sprays, the Carmex SPF Peppermint Stick Lip Balm. I'm almost done with the sugar cookie, so I expect to use that up in January. The little winter mini hand cream, that was my first empty officially of the month. And then the Gold Bond hand cream, the Rare Beauty hand cream. And then I also used up that mini cleanser, contents of a little travel moisturizer that I had, that packet, that sample packet of the Amika shampoo and conditioner. In total, in December, I used up 14 products, which I'm pretty happy with. And there are a few things that I'm going to use up straight in January. I already know it. We'll talk about those in my January update. I decluttered 4 items this month. The Dove Travel Body Wash that really had nothing left in it, the Pinkberry Cloud Spray, the Kayali perfume, and the lip gloss that I got. I added 19 products to my collection this month. 5 of them were purchased, and I blame Black Friday. The Not Your Mother's Dry Shampoo, the e.l.f. Cleansing Balm, both of those are restocks, the 2 Victoria's Secret body sprays, and the Essence Setting Mist. And then I got 14 as gifts. So I got the 7 Virtues Amber Vanilla perfume, the 2 Fenty lip glosses, the Fenty lip liner, the First Aid Beauty moisturizer, the EOS hand cream, the 6 Little Carmex lip balms, the Way St. Bart's body wash, and then that lip gloss that I ended up decluttering. I started this month with 187 products. I started with 40 products in my project pan, and now I have moved to 38 because Pinkberry Clouds was in my project pan, so I got rid of that. Then I have a little update. Yesterday I decided that the NYX face primer glue is going to be removed from the project because I want to save that for when the weather gets warmer, since it's like a good primer, and I'm going to use like a glowy base gel that I have from In Beauty project in the meantime. So that is going to be removed from the project, and then also the Pinkberry Clouds was removed. So now I have 38 in my project. I used up 13 products, 8 from Project Pan, 5 were not pan. I decluttered 4 products. I added 19 to my collection. So I have a final Project Pan count of 30 products. And then my final end of month count for my products is TBD. I have to finish this inventory, but I think I might just leave that up to a mystery and put that in my January collection, right? Because also I'm not positive that the 187 is completely accurate. So I need to go reassess things. We're going to finish this up today into the new year tomorrow, and I'm going to kick off my fresh video. Editing Katie here. This is why I should have just like reviewed everything before I filmed this final update, but I actually added 20 products to my collection because I forgot about the Amika shampoo and conditioner when I was talking about this video, like the full-size ones, and then also that Jergens hand cream that I got from my bar shelf that only has a little bit left, but still counts. So I added 20 to my collection this month. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned for this month. This is my second video, my first month recording this process. And then I'm going to go right into my January update. I'm going to have monthly updates throughout 2026. January is going to be a big one because I'm going to show all of my product inventory, all of my goals for the year, and then for the specific month. I am currently in my winter project, but in general, I'm just trying to finish up my products. So I've been showing you guys a mix of those project pan things and then also just kind of regular empties that I'm not trying to finish, but still showing you what I do finish. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I will see you guys in 2026. Bye.